Y'all gotta learn how to communicate, yo. We gotta learn how to communicate. All right, and this ain't just relationships. This ain't just for a job or this or that. No. This is even for the universe. For what you want out of life, you gotta learn how to communicate that to the world, man. Like so many people, I feel like let's talk about relationships, right? I don't give a damn about no relationships romantically. I couldn't care less if I get a girlfriend, wife. I don't care, man. As long as my legacy stands, women gonna be there. I ain't worried about that. However, when you deal with, I'll tell you something that works for me when I deal with women, right? Y'all, some of y'all guys, y'all be lying to these joints about what y'all want and what y'all intentions are. That's corny. If you gotta lie about intentions to try to get some box, you don't really get no box, bro. Like, just keep it a buck. You're not as cool as you think that you this ladies man because you played this one, you played this one. No. Playing women and manipulating feelings and doing that stuff is completely corny. And I look at you like a a biatch. So that's the fact of the matter right there. So when you approach women or you talk to them, they're like, what are you looking for right now? What are your intentions? I'll keep it a buck with them. I have nothing to lie about because your response don't affect how I feel. So what you looking for? To be honest, right now, nothing serious. I mean, like good conversation, good company, and some good sex if the chemistry is right. And I'll leave it there. And I take my ego out of it. Because then her response, oh, I'm looking for something more serious. I respect that. I mean, God bless you. I hope you find that. We can still be cool, but I mean, I'm on something different right now. I don't got no time to be committed to nobody. I don't got no time to be spending all this time on dates and trying to get to know you all and trying to be your future husband. No. I haven't accomplished nothing I'm proud of yet, so my focus is there, okay? I'm working on me. Nah, if you try and ride the pipe, we can make that happen. Otherwise, no love lost, you feel me? Like, that's what I do. It avoids all the stress, because then the women who are interested, it's like, okay, we got to understand it. That means you don't get to just be overly clingy. You don't get to try to control my time and try to dictate what I do outside of this. Or you feel what I'm saying? Like, no. We got to understand. This is what we do. Communication. Now, let's talk on a more metaphysical level, like life as a whole. Like, this is big on anybody who's into manifestation, anybody who's into the law of attraction and, the spiritual laws of success, all this stuff, right? All this spiritual stuff, mumbo jumbo, as they say. You got to be clear about what you want. Intention is so important with anything, all right? You need to have, that's why they say when you do your scripting or your vision board, they tell you to be as specific as possible, right? Like it's not like, they're like, yo, what do you want to be? I want to be a famous writer. Okay, but like, what does that look like? What does that consist of? What is your lifestyle going to be? Because part of manifestation and when you're doing your visualizations and your scripting and your meditation and all of that, you have to feel the feeling that you're going to have when this thing becomes tangible, But if you're not specific enough about that thing, you can't make it tangible. You know what I'm saying? It's just this idea. It's like ethereal concept that maybe may exist or may not exist. It's vague. It's too vague. When you set intention on something, like, kids when they want to go to a certain school, like you hear stories all the time, like a kid grew up in Florida, right? His dream was to play for the Gators. He going through high school, middle school, get to high school, and it's like he a freshman, he don't got no buzz yet, but he like every day he's working. Gainesville, I gotta get to Florida. And you see him end up now when he gets to Florida, he becomes a star player, right? And now he's looking back and they show these little clips and interviews. He had a Florida jersey as a kid, and then he didn't even know it at the time. He didn't know he was really manifesting early. You know what I'm saying? But his intention was there already. So his path was directed to a specific place. Kobe wanted to play for the Lakers. You feel me? He wanted to play for the Lakers. You got to set your intention on that, man. You got to, when you see people who are where you want to be or who have gone where you want to go, you got to look at yourself in their situation. Like, be specific. Oh, shoot. He sold 2 million on the album. I'm going to need 2.5. You feel what I'm saying? Drake, he he had the home, I believe the home he lives in now, I want to say it was that exact one. He used to have it. He said it's like his phone background, and he would look at a picture of it all the time. Before he even had all that money, he was like, yo, this is the house. This is what I want. Specific intention. You know what I'm saying? There's no confusion about it. Now that plan, of course, you can change what you desire over time. And it might not be, you may not get exactly what it was you wanted, but your intention needs to be exact. You know, like, yo, when I do my scripting, no, I got the address for the spot I want already. I know what it looks like. I got a picture of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got the rent or the mortgage, whatever, you know, if I choose to buy it, whatever. I got how much it's going to cost per month. You know what I'm saying? The car I want. The type of woman I would want to be with if I get serious one day, right? I got a whole long list of qualities that I want. And I ain't about to settle. Because I'm being specific. My intention is, if I ever commit to somebody long term, she gotta have this. Period. That's all I got for y'all, man. Communication. Let me tell y'all something too before I go. When you speak, there's nothing appealing about being inarticulate, yo. I don't know who told y'all that. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if you're from the hood, bro. It's a lot of people from the hood that can speak. And if you don't know how to speak and how to communicate clearly and fully flesh out your thoughts, you should take a course or something. There's free resources. Look on YouTube. Do something, bro. It's not cool. I remember when I was like, you know, being in, and I've always been able to speak, right? I was taught well. But the way I used to even like type on the internet and stuff, like in 10th grade, 9th grade, like, and I look back and I'm like, yo, I was looking wild. And I remember shout out to Dan and Jimmy, because one time they texted, I think me and Caleb in a group message. This is like maybe 09 or something, bro. Freshman year of high school or something. And I texted back something, and it was very